Hello. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Latavo and this is LJ's Life's Voice. Okay. For this video, we're gonna be talking about self-esteem, how to make it better, being good, the smile. So, without further anything, let's get into it. Guys, peer pressure. We will experience peer pressure, and that's like one of the most biggest factor affecting your self-esteem. Peer pressure happens to anybody because it's practically what peer pressure is when you're encouraged to do something, either because people your age are doing it or like your friends are doing it, right? Or they're encouraging you to do it, okay? So this can happen through style, like the way you dress, because as you can see, people, like for instance now, teenagers and all of that, like they're leaning towards like some sort of style, if you get it, right? So then also those things, and also the way you think, the way you portray yourself also is because of peer pressure, right? So now, peer pressure also affects our self-esteem, how we feel about ourselves. Because obviously, for instance, if there's a certain trend going on and you do not have anything, like for instance, let me say a certain fashion trend, like this over here, okay, that fashion trend is going on and you do not have anything like that, and your parents don't want to buy you anything like that, and you don't have the money to buy anything like that. So you find your peers wearing that, and obviously you're gonna start feeling bad about yourself. But nah, to turn that around, do not follow in your peers' footsteps. What I want to say is that do things for yourself, not for other people. And I'm telling you, if you start doing it for yourself and for God, obviously, not just for you, for yourself and also for God. Don't try to please other people by the things you do. Let it be the things that you do. Let it be either for God or for you to improve yourself in that sort of way, right? So don't do things to get people's pleasure, if I can say. Okay, that's one thing. Now another point is knowledge. Now for instance, if you take a kid doesn't know that much, and you see them worrying about self-esteem, like honestly, they're just kids, they're in their own world and all of that. But now you go to check, like for instance, 13-year-olds, you check them, they getting knowledge. Or for instance now, 14, 15, 16, high school, like getting into high school, that kind of thing. Now they know more now, right? You know more. Let's take this. Now your mind is growing and you know all of these things, right? And now when you know all of these things, it's gonna, like, most of this knowledge is gonna affect how you live your life, right? And how you see yourself. For instance, now you know that, okay, I'm just leaning onto the fashion side again, okay? That there's these different types of styles and all of that, because usually, like, as a kid, if you check the thing, there's not much variety. It's just different colors, but it's the same thing, right, for babies. But now if you go when you're older, there's like so many options, and there's so many different people, and there's so much information, and you know a lot. So that's kind of like overwhelming, because then you don't know which street to go to, right? So then like you follow a certain thing, but it's not you, or you just, there's so much, and you see that this is better than me, that is better than me, this is better than me, and all of that. So like all of this knowledge, knowing all these different things does affect your self-esteem. But how do you turn it off and like, okay, now my base point is you should focus on your good parts, what you're good at, okay? The things that God has blessed you with, your talents and all of that. For instance, let's go physically, right? Let's say you got really bad hair. you try to cut it off, try to let it grow, it doesn't grow well. Like it's always like it doesn't get that richness kind of thing. It's always going on. And like you always, every time you go to the mirror, you're like, oh my gosh, the top of your hair. Girl, come on now. Like, no. Okay, don't do that. Focus more on the good parts. For instance, let's say you got really good ass. Let's see. Ooh. You got really good ass. So you go there and you focus on your eyes. You're like, wow, the top of your eyes look very pretty today. Yes. And you're like, you focus on the eyes. You focus on the good parts, enhancing them, making it go. You know, like for instance, like when you put on makeup. Let's do this. When you put on makeup, enhance the good parts. Okay. For instance, let's say your face. Your eyes are the good parts. Enhance it. Let's say use a color that makes your eyes pop. Don't do makeup to hide the parts you don't like. Do makeup to enhance the parts you like. Make it be about making the good parts be better than hurting yourself even more about the bad parts. You get it, right? So like when you do something, let it be about making you better and making your good habits, good qualities, and good physical features be better than hiding and making you feel bad about your bad qualities, bad characteristics, bad physical features, right? Because it takes me back to another video about what is beauty. Because you might not know, like we all have different perspectives again, right? So you need to understand what you like and do what you like. So before you can try to have a better self-esteem, you need to understand who you are. This is astronomical. I mean, this is astronomical. You need to understand who you are before you can try to you need to understand what you need to do to be that beautiful flower. Because now you still there a little pad, like you're close. You're afraid to shine. You're like, will my flower be good enough? Will it be bright enough? Like, don't think about that. Just be like, do I like this flower that I am? Like, will this flower that I am, will it satisfy me? Like, am I satisfied with who I am? For instance, like, don't make it all about how you look. Also make it more about your characteristics, okay? Because you don't want to just have a good self-esteem, but here you are as a horrible person, okay? You want to have a good self-esteem and also be a good person. So don't be like, ooh, yes, girl, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't do that, but actually, instead, you're not. You need to build good habits, too. So here's the thing. First things first, do a self-analysis. Ask yourself, who am I? But obviously, you don't know that yet, okay? Like, you need to do different things to actually find out. But what you know, firstly, go with your physical features. Go strip down everything, go stand in front of the mirror with nothing on, makeup, nothing. And just like go from head to toe and say what you like and what you don't like. So just go stand there and be like, okay, my hair is rich, but it needs to be better. Like, I don't like it because it's dry. So then you understand, okay, this is what I like about my hair, this is not what I like about my hair. Now what I like about my hair, how can I make it stand out? What don't I like about my hair? Okay, it's dry, so now I need to get more moisturizing products. But now here's the thing, I don't have the money. What will I do? Will I save up money, or what is it? How are you gonna do to make that better? Then you go to your face and you analyze everything. So you analyze yourself. Now once you're done with your thing, now you're gonna analyze. Once you're done with your physical features, now you're gonna analyze your inside you. Then you're gonna be like, okay, am I extroverted? Am I introverted? What do I enjoy doing? What don't I enjoy doing? Right? Like, how do I respond to certain situations? Different characteristics. Am I determined? Am I a woman of my word or a man of my word? What am I? And try to find out what characteristics you behold and what characteristics you don't have and what you want to have. What characteristics you have that you want to take away. For instance, maybe you see that you're jealous or something like that. Obviously, jealousy is a human nature. I'm telling you, we have all experienced that. Okay? One way to take away jealousy, you need to just pray about it. Guys, just pray. Read the word, and guys, that's how your problems will be fixed. Okay? Prayer. So, after self-analysis, you should take what God says about you. If you read the word, you should go check the character video. It's like, now, you need to read, if you read God's word, right, you find that he says things about you. You're beautiful, you're wonderfully made, right? Different things, that you're chosen, you're blessed, you're his own, you're his friend, you're God's friend. Different things. Take that and say, that's what God says about you. That's exactly what he says about you, right? What's in the Bible is the truth. So that's exactly what God says about you. So take it. Say, okay, I am strong, I am chosen. You're already part of somebody. You're already a queen, a king. You're already a child of a king. You belong to somebody already. So if you belong to the creator, you don't need more. Like, start believing what God says about you, because honestly, what he says is the only thing that matters. If you're gonna take what people say and try to make it affect you, then it's gonna affect you, but it's not the truth. What God says is the truth, okay? So just take what God says about you and bring it to reality, okay? Act like you are chosen. Act like you are blessed. Say that I am blessed. Say that I am chosen. Say that I am wonderfully made. Okay? Yes. As I already said, you should learn about yourself. Self-analysis. Take what God says about you. Do things that make you happy. It takes me back to where I say, don't do things to please people. Do things for you. Do things that make you happy. Okay? Don't try to live your life for other people, because I'm telling you, you're probably not living your lives for you. Live your life for you and for God. Make your life the best. Don't be afraid to do things, okay? If you're introverted, don't take what those statistics say. Be brave and just do it, okay? You need to be brave to take this step, okay? And don't wait until don't sit down and wait. Oh no, so gotta be brave. Honestly, the best way to do it is to just do it. I've learned that. Just do it. Don't take no, just do it, okay? Just do it. You see, like, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna that's just the saying that I go with, because there's no other way to do it. If you're gonna wait forever and ever, it might not even end up happening. Like, straight after that, go do your self-analysis, okay? Analyze who you are. Put your good, put your bad, put what you have, put what you don't want to have, put what you have and put what you don't have, and then what you have that you don't want to have, put it there, and what you don't have that you want to have, put it here, and then strive for that. So practically, you should just analyze yourself. Take out habits that you don't want and push for gold and be the best you can be. Recognize a problem and solve it. Don't just stay with it, because you're better than that. You're better than that. You hear me? You are better than that. Okay, now here's a little poem. I'm not a poem. Here's a little morning prayer that we like to do, me and my mother, and we've shared it with a bunch of people. But I'm just gonna read to the last part, and you need to do this each and every morning, okay? Because you just need to. This is what's gonna help you fake it till you make it, okay? So it says, we do it in the morning. So, good morning, you beautiful. Then you say your full name. So you can even say, good morning, you handsome. Good morning, you beautiful. You say your name. Good morning, you blessed, prosperous, successful, strong, talented, creative, confident, secure, disciplined, focused, highly favored child of the Most High God. Okay, let's do it together now. You're gonna repeat after me. Good morning, you beautiful Letabo. Good morning, you blessed, prosperous, successful, strong, talented, creative, confident, secure, disciplined, focused, highly favored child of the Most High God. Guys, astronomical. Guys, write it out. Write it out. I'll make a little poster for y'all, and then the link is in the description, guys. Please do it every morning. Fake it till you make it. Add whatever you want to be here. After doing your self-analysis, say the things that you want to be. If you want to be a woman of your word, say that you are, what's the word? That word. Here's the word. Okay, yeah, guys. Good luck. I wish y'all the best of luck with this. You can do it. Just do it, guys. Analyze. Self-analysis. Be yourself. Enhance your good qualities. Don't hide your bad ones and make it feel bad. Okay? And just live your life for Christ. And what can you do? Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Here's my thumb. Show the thumbnail.